Okay, I got it.
Good job. Okay, now let's continue to our next act. Which tells the history of time.
Florico. Florico is a traditional style of dance that can be traced back to indigenous roots of many Latin American countries.
Without further ado, let's welcome our dancers. Now let me introduce two talented South Cobb students who will show their feelings as they walk us through their steps as Latin Americans through a form of poetry.
my favorite part of the celebration, the letters of gratitude. Oh, the quinceañera dresses. Now it's time to see the true beauty that comes with transforming into womanhood in the Latin American culture.
Once most known as quinceañera, celebrating a girl's 15th birthday, which marks a passage from girlhood to womanhood, or how the Latin community likes to say, dejando la niñez.
Now let's hear it up for our beautiful
Quinceañera! Now we want to show the letters of gratitude video. Let's play it. It's the 35th anniversary of the celebration of Hispanic Heritage. This month is celebrated from September 15th through October 15th. Now this holiday actually began in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week. But as some may remember, it was changed into a 30-day holiday in 1988. However, the length of this holiday is not the burning reason that we care about this month so much. It is because it is a wonderful time every year to recognize and celebrate the many contributions, diverse cultures, and extensive histories of the American Latino community. We also get to recognize the independence days of Latin American countries like Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Mexico, and Chile. Though it may not be said often enough, it should still be said that Hispanic heritage holds an indelible place in the heart and soul of our nation. And National Hispanic Heritage Month reminds us that the American identity is a fabric of diverse traditions and stories woven together.
My name is Ms. Green. I think it's important to recognize Hispanic Heritage Month because it's a huge part of our American culture. We are a melting pot, and for that reason, we need to enjoy and experience every culture that has made our country great. As a South High teacher, I have had some of my most memorable experiences with my Latin American students. From Skills USA to just in-classroom discussions, field trips. I have enjoyed getting to know them, their culture, their parents, just everything about the Latin American culture is so amazing to me.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ray, and I am a student teacher, and this is my first opportunity to really be able to get involved with and teach Hispanic students and students of Latin American descent. Something that I find extremely important, especially now that I'm getting involved with in classes, is being able to experience a lot of diversity, especially cultural diversity, and what so many people are able to bring into the classroom. I'm able to meet so many students that have so many backgrounds, especially Hispanic students who I had not, who in my education before I had gone to university, didn't have that many opportunities to actually engage with. And it's one of the most grateful opportunities that I have been able to experience.
Hello, I'm Dr. James. I enjoy teaching Latin American students in my classroom. I enjoy the cultural experiences that they bring in my classes, as well as the diversity that they bring to South Cobb High School.
Hispanic Heritage Month to me is really important because there is no America without our Latin American brothers and sisters. 20% of the U.S. identifies as Latin American, and if we really go back into the history books, we realize much of the land that we call America today was once theirs. The rich culture, traditions, food, and history that they bring makes America way, 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 way more rich and authentic and colorful. And so I love our Hispanic family here at South Cobb, and happy Heritage Month.
I love Hispanic Heritage Month because you get to learn about all the different Hispanic cultures, and I especially like seeing our students represent their culture.
Maribel Guerrero.
Gabriela Larosa.
Born and raised in Bronx, New York. My family from Honduras, Central America. My parents taught my brothers and I culture, the values of not being embarrassed, where you come from. And it is wonderful to speak another language. Bilingual is the key to the future. I keep telling my kids, Español, Español, Español.
Family orientation. I like to be with my family and, having food together, and that's it.
I am Mexican. I am Mexican.
I am Aztec Mexican.
I am Mexican. I'm Mexican and Salvadoran.
I am Mexican.
I am Mexican. I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican.
I'm Mexican. And one thing I love about my culture is the food.
I love the food.
One thing I love about my ethnicity is the food that we make.
And one thing I like about my heritage is the music and the food too. I like all the cute guys. One thing I like about my heritage is the pride that we hold. I like the dancing and all the food. And my favorite thing about being Mexican is the music.
Everything is part of